What's up, Trail Trash? Welcome back. On today's episode, I'm just going over some of my updates on my projects and all. I do have a few new products I want to show you. I haven't got them installed. One's from Costco. It's really neat. My wife brought it home yesterday after her Costco run. And I definitely want to go back and maybe get at least one more, maybe a couple of more. For the price, they're really nice, and I'll show you that here shortly. But so what I got going on with the FJ is I am waiting on my Rax Brax. I think I said that right. The Rax Brax I'd order, they were the HD version, and those are the quick release for the awnings. And the ones I needed for my awning are the XD. So I had to return the ones that I'd ordered, and they came from Australia. That's where they're made. And had to order the other ones. So I have some going back, and I have some, the other ones are being shipped, but it takes a couple of weeks from Australia, so not a big deal, but I don't have my awning back on yet. The last time I tried putting it on, I got a dent. I still have the small ding, but it's not too bad. I see it all the time because I know it's there. But I did get the ceramic coating corrected. From where I dropped the awning, I had a dent and a bunch of scuffing and scratching down the side here. But now I'll turn the camera around and show you. So I redid this section here and going across here to about right there. So I had to take the polisher and buff it out, get the scratches out. I had to two-step it on a part of it, but this back here was just polish. And then put the ceramic coating. And I had some ceramic coating left from my wife's application I did on her Tahoe. And I'll show you that. So I used the Adams graphene ceramic coating. And I think this one is a 7 or a 10 year. But if your vehicle is being used every day, I would suggest probably every 2 to 3 years, depending on how much you wash your car. So that's the ceramic coating I use. Really easy to apply. It's not hard to apply at all, and it's user friendly. So that's why I like it. I probably used it a couple of years ago on mine, and mine's held up so good. But I do park it in the garage. And I'm really careful when I wash it. I never take it through a car wash. So there's that. That makes it last a lot longer. But ceramic coating's really good. And I got to do my wife's door too. She, I think something hit her and she had to have some body work on her door. So I got to redo that door. But so ceramic coating's done. Waiting on the Rax Brax XD brackets so I can put my awning back on. Speaking of awning, I have a new awning I want to show you. I'm going to try it out. I think I'm going to like it better. It does have lights in it, and it is lighter. It's 24 pounds lighter than the Bush Company 270 awning that I have. And I'll show you it. It's the Iron Man 270 Delta Wing. And this is their newer version. And you can see it don't have the big green man. Bag's nice. The zippers are good and they move good. You got Velcro flaps here, which I like. Keep the zippers hidden and from making any kind of noise. But really nice bag, and like I say, it's 24 pounds lighter, so I'm really excited about that. I hadn't even taken it out of the bag. Hopefully everything's good, but it did come with the brackets, and I have those right here. I like these brackets. I think they're 1/4 inch. The ones I have are 3/8 and they're really heavy, but I do have 3 of these instead of 2 of the other ones. And I'm happy about that because I got 3 of the Brax brackets, XD brackets, the quick release brackets. I have 3 of those. On my old awning, I only had 2 anchor points and 2 brackets. And when I took the Bush Company awning off, I noticed that one of the steel heads was pulling out of the back of the aluminum frame on the awning. So that's why I hadn't been quick to put it back on. So that's why I haven't been too quick to put the awning back on, is I really want to avoid something like that happening. So that's why I got the quick release brackets, because when I'm not using the awning, I want to be able to take it off and store it on my wall so that all that weight's not just riding on the FJ. So anyway, that's my awning stuff. So I got another product too. I caught this on sale and I didn't need it, but at the price, I wasn't gonna pass it up. And that's a winch. So the winch I have on my FJ, we'll go look at it. It is the Smittybilt X2, I think. And it is a 10,000 pound, let me see. Yeah, so it's a 10,000 pound winch, and this thing's got me unstuck every time that I've been in a situation. And no, not too many complaints over the years. The only thing I've been having an issue with is the wireless controller. My box, let me show you where the box is. So the box is under, or the control box for the controller is under my hood because it won't fit inside the Tinker Design bumper. So I rewired everything to here, and I made this bracket that goes underneath the battery. It's really neat, I think. Man, I've never had any issues with it. It's always right here. You just turn it on. But I was thinking, being closer to the driver's side here, that the wireless controller would pick up a little better. But I have some issues with it. I may have to stick it out the window and mash it to get it going. So, but that's the only issue I've had with it. Yeah, so that's the only issue I've had with the winch. The winch itself seems to do fine. It does strain when the motor, you can tell the motor strains whenever it's under load. But like I say, it has gotten me out each time. But I think I'm gonna sell that one, either sell it or put it on the, I'm either gonna sell it or rig it up on my new work truck or shop truck that I'm working on. Same thing with the awning. I'm either gonna sell it or put it on my work truck or my work trailer, so that every day during these hot summers, if I want to get under the shade during the day, or if I'm working outside somewhere, I can pull up, put the awning out, cover the spot I'm working under, and you know, I think it's not going to waste. I'm either going to sell it because it's in great shape and it's a great awning, or I'm going to put it on I'm utilize it for work. So, but the winch, same thing. I'm either going to put it on one of our trailers, rig it up to put in a receiver so that I can put it on the front or rear of my truck if I need to pull my work truck out. So probably do something like that just to utilize it because I've got extra batteries and everything. But anyway, here is what I'm replacing it with. And it's the Open Road Panther Series 3S. And it is the 13.5. So it's 13,500 pound winch. And I wasn't even in the market for a winch, but when I saw the price and read all the reviews, watched a lot of videos and reviews on it, I wasn't going to pass it up. It was cheaper than the winch I bought for my FJ back in 2017. So inflation didn't hurt it, and it's 3,500 more pound capacity, 2 wireless or 3 wireless remotes, two extra ones, small ones. Or no, you got a wired remote and then 2 wireless remotes. So, but here's the winch. So this is what you get in the box. You got your winch, you got a hat, you got some wiring, you got everything you need. Your hardware, stainless steel hardware, your hook. Here's one of the wireless remotes. Here's the wired remote. And if I'm not wrong, this drum, I think it can be tilted. Yeah, this can be tilted either way so that no matter where it's at in the bumper, you'll be able to put it in position to where you can get to it. And this, I'll take it off and relocate it. But yeah, I'll take this off and relocate it under the hood. But really nice, seems to be a nice winch. Matt with those Art Overland Adventures, he runs it, and I've seen him use his multiple times. So I think it'd be fine. I mean, Smitty built, they're all built in China anyway, so I'll give this one a try. It is IP68 waterproof, it's wireless. It's got 3/8 inch synthetic line at 85 foot, and the gear ratio is 2:18:1. So pretty excited about that. Also, if you want to support the channel, I have a affiliate link, and I'll leave it in the description for Open Road. I make a small commission if you purchase something. So if you want to support the channel, that's one way you can do it. What else I got? Oh yeah, my wife came home yesterday. Let me get my knife. And she had bought something, and it's a outdoor blanket. So it's got a waterproof shell. You can use this at the beach, camping, or just for anything. And that's what I'm going to use it for. I was really wanting something for like something to sit on, or for the my dogs, which I don't call them dogs, they're girls. Hang on, Bebe. She said, "Hey, girl." Say, "Hey, YouTube. I'm trail trash." I'm trail trash too, baby. All right, sorry about it. So this is what I got. It's a Colombia outdoor blanket, and Heather got it at Costco. It's hard to hold and cut. All right, there we go. Yeah, I may have to set the camera down. So 72 inch by 72 inch are the measurements on it. So it's got a Velcro. I like that. That's nice. So when you will fold it up on itself, and it's got instructions on how to fold it, and then you'll roll it, and then it's got this Velcro to loop over and keep it contained, so you don't have any straps, which I think it's got some straps that you could hang it. Did I see straps? No, it's just on the end for carrying. So this isn't going to add, I don't think, any kind of warmth. I mean, it may a little bit, but I like the waterproof. Like, that's a nice That's a nice layout for camp. Instead of a rug, that's perfect for the girls too. So if you got dogs or whatever, looking for something good, or even kids, man, throw your kids down there, leave them. Take them outside, put them on the ground and leave them. Let them play. Anyway, if you need a good outdoor blanket or sitting pad, I think this is a good choice for campers or beach goers. And she said it's $15, so it's probably like 15 and change. I'd say about $16 at Costco. And definitely gonna go back and get me at least one more. That's the cheapest I've seen. So I think that's it, guys. I hadn't done anything else to the FJ. I hadn't tinted the windows. I just actually put up I didn't put up my tent stuff. I just organized it and got it out of the way because Heather told me I needed to get it out of the way. So I did get that done, but just been busy at work. Really hadn't done anything here. Like I said, I got a new shop truck. It's a 1994 Ford F-250. So right now I'm rebuilding the rear brakes. Got all the brakes. I'm gonna rebuild the front and rear, every component. Going through it, I did replace all the bulbs in it. Oxido, they reached out to me, see if I wanted to review some of their bulbs and stuff, and I told them about my shop truck, so they sent me some bulbs, so I replaced those, and I'm actually working on that video, but I hadn't got it finished yet. Yeah, that is it. I'm gonna be working on that a little more for a bit, just to get it going, make sure it's good, because I want to be able to hook to a trailer and load my FJ up and go to Utah. I really don't want to drive my FJ to Utah. It's 11 miles to the gallon and premium is pretty tough. But anyway, if you got something out of this, please like and share it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so thank you all. And until next time, stay trashy.